Bruno. I co-founded I4Sea, and we are already market leaders in Brazil, quickly expanding in Latin America and also Europe. And our job is to make weather forecasts not only more reliable, but easier to understand. I know that everyone here had a problem with weather forecasts, either for barbecue or for operations, right? So the idea is to transform this very hard to understand and not so precise weather forecast into the bring an umbrella, because that's what we need to know, right? But of course, in the offshore industry, maritime industry, it's all about understanding, is the CTVs, SOVs safe to go to the farms, and what is the best route within the wind turbines, right? Which ones should we have to go now or later due to waves, winds, and other weather conditions? And we do that by actually taking a lot of data from global models and from sensors to go from a 9 kilometers resolution forecast to a 10 meters resolution forecast. So really know what's happening in each turbine of the wind farms. And that's how it looks like. A global forecast with low resolution and not so many details, and the hyperlocal one with a lot of details. And of course, transforming all of those weather forecasts into actions for the daily operations. So we really need to focus on the time that you're working on operations, and not really understanding what the forecasts will be translated into. And we already started working with Vattenfall in the North Sea, and in less than 2 months, we were able to give a potential savings of 45K on 3 events that the CLVs were supposed to go, but the waves were super high, so it was not going to be a safe operation for them. So this is what we're all about, using the best information for weather and sea as possible to make sure that the best decisions are made and the operations are more safe and more efficient. And thank you very much for your time. I'm open for the questions.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Bruno. Look into the audience to see if we have questions for your weather forecast. I don't see them immediately. When is it also going to be available for me as a customer? For me as like a normal person living in a terrible country?
I mean, the more detail we get, the more expensive it is too. So if you had some bugs around, we can actually make it work for you.
Okay, well, we'll talk about it a little bit. Yeah, it's time to wrap up. You got a big round of applause for Bruno.
Thank you.
Yeah.